What it do? What it do? Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most definitely hit the bell icon. That's the notification bell that will alert you all content that drops on my YouTube channel that will hit your devices. Also hit the thumbs up, the AKA the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV appreciate that. Also smash the subscribe button. Also comment and share the live feed. All helps my channel grow immensely. It's about growth. Smashing the notification, the like button and the subscribe button and comment all helps my channel grow, helps my channel get more views, more new subscribers that pushes my channel further to the YouTube algorithm so I can get more viewers so people can see my YouTube channel and my hard work and dedication that I put in. So everybody smash the like button. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. You like the content. The Cash App is pinned at the bottom of the ticker. Hit the Cash App. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. You see the title, The War in Hip Hop. Julio Foolio. I got exclusive footage and detail of the night of Julio Foolio, ATK, Youngin Ace. So we're gonna break this down. We're gonna get into it. This is the War in Hip Hop series. Julio Foolio. I need everybody to smash that like button, follow the channel, spread the channel around, tell everybody about S.L.R Media TV. Let's get into this. We in the hip hop sector. Julio Foolio. Let's break the story down. Let's get more into this and let's find out what happened. Let's get it.
Show your face. Show your face, please. With sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines, but we'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it's finally out, y'all. We told y'all that there was going to be some footage. Of course, it was going to be footage first and foremost, because it was surveillance all over the hotel. As y'all know, all hotels have all type of cameras and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. But here's the thing that this surveillance actually proves. It does prove that Julio Foolio was set up. At least from my point of view, and I'm gonna give y'all my observation of everything. First and foremost, if you want to see the video, we can't put it on YouTube. We could just play like the short version, just a little bit until they get to the whole shooting part, because as y'all know, YouTube guidelines, we can't play it. Now, here's the thing, right? If you pay attention to the video, it shows us that they had this whole thing planned out from the beginning. I'm not too familiar with the Holiday Inn and, you know, the surrounding hotels, but it seemed like it was one way in and one way out, or they must have predicted that they knew where he was going to go, because if you pay attention to the video, somebody must have started shooting. And after they started shooting, Foolio tried to get away, but where he went, they was already waiting for him to come that way, and they started firing into the vehicle as he was driving. Now, if it wasn't one way in and one way out, that means they put like a full court press on all the exits, and they expected him to go to whatever exit or wherever he tried to flee, and they was waiting for him. Which means it don't matter where he tried to go. If he tried to go south, west, wherever he tried to go, they was ready for him. They had both exits locked off with guys ready to go, and wherever he went, that's where they caught him. And it's a crazy way to go out, man, because that tells us that He literally had no chance, right? And this is why they say it was 4 people that got hit in the car. Because if you pay attention to the video, they're just shooting sporadically into the vehicle. They're literally just shooting inside the vehicle. They don't care who they hit. It just so happens that unfortunately, Foolio was the one that lost his life. And I think now we know why so much shots was fired into the driver's side. It's because it was 2 people waiting. Somebody was shooting from the passenger side, but if you pay attention close to the video, you know, it's a little dark. But if you pay attention, there was someone else that was on the driver's side shooting as well. So once again, it's like he had no chance. Somebody was shooting from the passenger side and somebody else was shooting from the driver's side. So it's almost like you just driving past a barrage of bullets. Now, shout out to Omega Drips Exclusives. He's the first one I seen with the video posted about the car, the Charger that was trying to get away from the scene. And this explains a lot. When they said it was 5 shots they heard at first, maybe that was the first initiative shots. Then this explains why you heard another round or burst of shots. And they said it was 10 shots. It was way more than 10 shots. I don't care what nobody say. It was way more than 10 shots. And I think seeing the car itself proves that it was way more than 10 shots. But this is why they say they heard 5 shots first. And then you can hear a car pretty much driving off the scene trying to get away. Then you heard another round of shots. Because whenever he got to the point where both of the shooters was, they just started firing into the vehicle, and it's kind of no escaping that. Whether he was trying to climb in the back, the damage was probably already done. The shots was already fired, and if y'all hear the shots, those was definitely some assault rifles. So being struck with a couple of those bullets would definitely do it to you. Now like I said, the whole situation is crazy. Once again, I don't know how his girl's car got close to the car. It seemed like hers was damaged too as well. We don't know how her car ended up there. That's another question that we got, because we see his car flying away from the scene because he was being shot at. But where did her car come in? You know, the one that was on the crime scene adjacent to his car. But it's very unfortunate, man. And this reminds me, if y'all know anything about movies, you remember Set It Off when Queen Latifah at the end tried to drive through, you know, all the barrage of bullets that they were shooting into the car. It's like you can't escape that, you know? So now let's go back to the whole situation where we said that he was definitely set up. Is it just a coincidence that they had everything set up the way they had it set up? Maybe, I guess, but that's a little strange. You know, it seems like they already had knowledge of everything. They planned it out. They was waiting to strike. And when they struck, they knew exactly where he was going to flee to. And they had 2 people waiting, in which that's who shot into the vehicle, and it was over. Now, like I told y'all before, what I think they're going to do is spoon feed us, right? They're going to keep putting information out. They're going to keep putting pictures, videos, because best believe there's probably another angle of video that we just haven't seen yet. Yesterday, they dropped the photos, and now today they actually dropped the video. I'm sure there's another clearer angle, being that there was more cameras, more surveillance. There was other buildings around. I'm sure there's more angles in surveillance to come. And to be honest with you, this is beyond what we thought, right? They had a whole plan. This is beyond just being set up and backdoor. This looked like it was professionally done, right? If y'all pay attention to the video, like I said, I'm gonna leave a link pinned in the comments of the video. We can't put it here because of YouTube and their guidelines. We could just put a little part to it. But this looked like it was professionally done. This wasn't done by no amateurs. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing. They lured him in by shooting the first time. They knew where he was going to go, and they had 2 people waiting, and it's like it was no escaping that. It was no escaping it at all. And another thing, we was actually wrong. A lot of us, including myself, thought that they was rammed. He was probably rammed, and the shooter stepped out and started shooting. No. This proves he was already being shot at. He tried to run away, and when he got to a certain point trying to exit where he had to turn, they was waiting for him right there in a barrage of bullets. Simple as that. All right, so y'all pretty much let us know what y'all think about this. Like I said, this is crazy. It just proves that this is beyond being set up. This is beyond the back door. Like I said, this was professionally done. Now, when it comes to the suspects and whoever was involved, like I said, I'm pretty sure they have more surveillance footage. It's probably going to expose how many people was involved. They was all over the parking lot. So 9 times out of 10, they got where they came from, what cars they jumped out of. If they were smart enough, they probably stayed masked up, or maybe they did, maybe they slipped up. We don't know. But it seems like it was a lot of people involved. This wasn't just your typical ordinary hit. This was well planned out. It was like a full court press. So this leads me to believe that somebody had knowledge that he was going to be at that hotel. They had knowledge enough to sit there and plan everything out and execute their plan. Right? So like I said, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. If y'all want to see the video, I'll put in the link below. Y'all can check it out there. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results?
Now watch the shocking footage of Jacksonville rapper Foolio being hit up in Tampa, Florida at the Holiday Inn. You can see a man emerge from the shadows with what appears to be a chopper and open fire on the vehicle as Julio Foolio tries to escape the hail of bullets. At the young age of just 26 years old, Jacksonville rapper Julio Foolio was shot and killed at a hotel in Tampa, Florida. Now, an eerie death to many, as fans have realized he predicted his own death and even wrote a song about it. Now, Julio was in Tampa celebrating his 26th birthday at an Airbnb that he advertised and even posted the address to the location.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up. Me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz. Hold on.
You're supposed to have a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take their shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time with double lit. Oh God, yeah. We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up to spell. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Hours later, a fateful twist would find a young troubled rapper slain. Tampa police ejected Julio and his partygoers from the Airbnb, leaving him without a place to continue his celebration. This dire movement would later lead to his murder. Foolio and his friends went to a nightclub and decided to get a room at a local Holiday Inn after the nightclub. Shortly before checking into the Holiday Inn, Foolio and his friend were ambushed in the parking lot around 4:40 a.m. Foolio died from his injuries, while 4 other members of his friend group ended up hospitalized with injuries that are not life-threatening. This is also unfortunate, especially considering the fact that Foolio was recovering from a gunshot wound to the leg back in October of 2023. Now, Foolio recorded a song, Smokin' 23, where he penned eerie song lyrics amidst a music video where he was laying on his enemy's grave. The song said, "Went out to eat on his birthday, 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. He kept dissing on me, now we smoking on 23. And he begins to laugh. Now, ironically, it was 4 hit, and Julio passed away from the attack on McKinley and Fowler Avenue in Tampa, Florida. Now, many fans were not surprised that he was actually taken out. Many people were surprised that he actually made it this far in life. Now, a rapper he once collaborated with, Spinna Benz, actually had a reaction to what happened with Julio Foolio. He said, "I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smog. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog." Borrowing lines from Ice Cube. He also put some laughing emojis and saying, "It's a proud day to be an American." Now, it definitely seems like Julio Foolio was obsessed with death and obsessed with dying. In his latest album, Resurrection, he had several songs on there: Deeper Than Rap, I Don't Need Love, Pain, Gangsta B, Sunshine, Prayers. He kept mentioning his family, talking about all the shootouts that he was getting in, all the bodies that he actually took, and also about him dying. Now, it definitely seems like he predicted his death. It's definitely a crazy situation to be so young, only 26 years old. And not only that, but you're also getting killed on your actual birthday. Definitely a strange situation. Now, he did have a lot of ops, like I mentioned before. He was actually hit in the leg with a chopper just not even a full year ago, back in October 2023, and he was actually recovering from that. It looks like he still got taken out in his home state. Now, initially he was hit up in Jacksonville, but this time he was actually hit up in Tampa, Florida. Now, it is a crazy situation. I definitely think the power of life and death is in the tongue. It even says it in the Bible, it's in his tongue. And that's all he talked about. All he talked about was having weapons, taking people out, getting taken out, being in shootouts. You know, no other type of content but that. So a lot of people aren't surprised that he actually predicted his own death. I mean, he pretty much lived everything that he was talking about.
What's the worst you've ever seen gun violence, whether it's in your city, your hometown, or in the United States period, or has it been worse before, in your opinion?
It ain't never been like this, cause like these jits, they know too much. They know how to get access to a lot of shit, like, so like, and then all these rappers, like, they paint these pictures, you feel me? These jits, they ain't got no guidance, so you feel me? They gonna run with anything, and they gonna do anything to prove a point, by respect, all type of crazy shit, man. Like, I don't know, bro. It's crazy.
Since you mentioned music, do you make your music differently, knowing that there's people that, you know, like you said, these young people that are listening to it that could get a hold of your music? Do you treat your music any different? Are you more responsible with your music, I should say?
I'm not gonna lie, no. Cause I just write, when it come to my head, I just say that shit. So I can't even like, no. You feel me? Yeah, no.
But there is like some sort of disconnect, I guess, between the music that people hear, the lack of guidance, and the access you talked about.
Yeah.
Do you think this will ever get fixed? Do you see this being fixed, or is it just is it like one of those it is what it is situations and it's just gonna get worse from this point, possibly?
I don't think it's gonna ever get better. I don't think it'll never get better, cause like, it can't get better. Like, it's too much shit. Like, once you lose somebody to another group of people, you gonna feel played. You gonna want to get your get back in. shit, that's how it start, you feel me? That's how it start. Every time, that's how it start. Yeah, man.
No solution.
I don't see no solution. Oh, no. That is my solution. If the older guys, like they call the OGs and shit, if they like actually stepped up to the plate and like, you feel me, actually taught jits like, it's not all about this killing and shit. Get some money, go get it. If it was that, like back in motherfucking the 2000 motherfucking 6 and all that shit, yeah, it might be straight, but ain't no structure right now. Ain't no structure. He's just running wild.
Can't get enough? Click on the next video that's on your screen right now, and don't forget to subscribe to Lionel B's Garage and turn on all notifications.
The shooting.
Now, in case you're not familiar with Foolio's backstory, he was a rising star in the rap scene, hailing from Jacksonville, Florida, and he had a pretty big following on social media, boasting over 1 million followers on IG and over 600,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. But Foolio was also known for his wild public feud with fellow Florida rapper Youngeen Ace, and this conflict was not just a personal issue, it was rooted in a long-standing rivalry between their respective crews, Foolio's KTA and Ace's ATK.
The ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string in Jacksonville.
There's many names for ATK, Ace's top one, 9 people, potentially responsible for 15 of, and who knows what else.
The animosity between the two crews had been brewing for years, culminating in several tragic events. The tension between the two groups escalated dramatically in 2017 when Foolio's 17-year-old cousin, Zion Brown, was targeted and shortly after, DeAndre Thomas, an associate of Youngeen Ace, was charged. This event set off a chain reaction, with more senseless passings taking place between 2018 and 2021. In June 2018, Youngeen Ace was targeted in a drive-by, resulting in the passing of his brother, Trevon Bullard, and 2 other individuals. Youngeen Ace survived despite being hit 8 times, and what added even more fuel to the tension between these two crews was the fact that Foolio seemingly celebrated the deaths of Youngeen's brother on social media. Now, fast forward to March 2021, and the feud reached new heights when Youngeen Ace, along with Spinna Benz, Wappa with the Chopper, and Fast Money Goon, released the song Who I Smoke.
And who knows what else.
The day we're shooting for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for speaker. Once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Who I Smoke, which sampled Vanessa Carlton's 2002 hit 1,000 Miles, featured a chorus that named deceased members of Foolio's crew, including one of his closest friends, Bibby. Shortly after, Foolio responded with a song called When I See You. This track began with a news report about the 2018 incident that claimed the life of Youngeen Ace's brother, and the music video for the song was equally provocative, showing Foolio dancing in a cemetery with photos of Ace's deceased brother and friends. Over the years, both Foolio and Youngeen briefly addressed their feud in interviews, but they've mostly avoided going into detail about the conflict. Back in July 2021, Foolio sat down with Vlad TV and talked about Youngeen dissing his deceased little brother on Who I Smoke, and he claimed that some of the people who hopped actually used to be his fan.
Oh, no.
But fans are saying that Vlad misunderstood what Foolio meant when he said the beef will...
All right, so here's what we know at this point. Around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
26-year-old Charles Jones, aka Julio Foolio, was shot and killed early in the morning on June 23, 2024. The Jacksonville rapper would become known for not only dissing the dead, but also for coming up with disses that would turn into TikToks, where people unknowingly mocked an 18-year-old whose remains were discovered in the woods.
The murder of an 18-year-old Jacksonville man becomes the center of a nationwide TikTok trend.
Corbin got kidnapped. They found his bones. He was right.
Johnson's mother, Melissa Jackson, reported her son missing in 2018. His remains found in a wooded area in 2019. His death ruled a murder. Over the past few weeks, Jackson received dozens of condolences from strangers on social media.
And I didn't understand where it was coming from.
She was surprised to learn the hashtag Where's Corbin reached up to 3.9 million views on TikTok. A song used in the TikToks was released last year. It's called Beatbox Re Bibby Flow by local rapper Julio Foolio.
Corbin got kidnapped. They found his bones. He was right. Where's Corbin?
Sources say Foolio is linked to a violent rap group named K. Other murder victims are mentioned in his songs.
Foolio would remix Fantasias When He Saw You as he spoke about rival Jacksonville. Rap was young, and Ace was shot 4 times after leaving a friend's birthday dinner.
Dante Bullard, known as Young Mean Ace, is the sole survivor of a quadruple shooting not far from the St. John's Town Center. His 3 teenage friends, Trayvon Bullard, Royale Devon Smith Jr., and Jacoby Deshad Grover, were killed. Police say the shooter or shooters pulled up in a car next to the victims at the 295 and Town Center Parkway stoplight before opening fire. Last night we showed you one side of the Chevy sedan full of bullet holes. This is video from the survivor's Instagram, just hours before the attack. Action News Jack's law and safety expert Dale Carson tells me this activity on social media allows groups to more easily target each other.
They post stuff on Instagram or Facebook showing where they are.
Well, it was your brother's birthday. How old did he turn that day?
He had turned 18. When I'm getting shot, I'm coming out the car, I can hear him like, my little brother 23, my best friend, he really on the ground, like calling for me, like it's a picture, somebody take a picture, it's a real picture. Like he reaching for me, like calling my name, like Keontae.
18-year-old Royal Smith, who went by the moniker 23, was the one enjoying his birthday, and the one Foolio would famously state he was smoking to eat on his birthday in wore gosh.
Went not to eat on his birthday. 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn. He kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
Things have now gone full circle, with Fio being assassinated after celebrating his birthday on the 23rd of the month. Foolio announced on Instagram on July 14th that he will be in Tampa to celebrate his birthday on the 21st, even providing the name and address of the club. The first remark on the post would say, "Getting shot up Foolio will let it be known." He was in Tampa, even revealing the Airbnb where he was staying for the pool party.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. Pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
7 hours later, Fio would make a huge mistake, surrounded by ladies. Fio would show that he was drinking while also claiming that he did not drink at all. On the verge of irresponsibility, the booze would do nothing except soothe Foolio's anxieties, the same nerves that had kept him alive all along.
Me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz. Oh.
You're supposed to have a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take this shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
Another post stated that the cops had shut down the Airbnb party. Foolio would thank everyone who came to celebrate, then share a photo of himself heading up the stairs to Truth 18 and after potty lounge.
Fail. Those shots, man. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
He posts a fly to the club with the address, as if he was attempting to break the mark for the most spots dropped in a single weekend. At 4:40 a.m., shooting broke out in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn. The hotel was approximately 8 minutes away from the club and located across the street from the University of South Florida. 2 automobiles would be struck, one with many gunshot holes in its windshield. They appeared to be driving inside the hotel seeking for a parking spot when they were attacked. Clearly, whomever was with Foolio didn't know the city well. As everyone from Tampa knows, the area around USF has always been hazardous, and it's directly down the street from the ghetto, but they were probably intoxicated and chose a cheap motel near their prior spot. 4 individuals were shot, and Foolio's girlfriend later said on Twitter, "Why all took my boyfriend from me? I despise you all, and I won't be the only one sobbing in 2020. Foolio was shot in Houston, Texas, where spinners Benz Young and Ace Whopper, together with the Chopper and Quick Money Goon, released one of the most viral disc tunes in history, Who I Smoke. The lyrics of the song appear to allude to the Houston shooting, with the line "I to the rocket, when I travel on pistol packing in Houston, I was lurking on this webpage."
Bitch nigga shot me but didn't kill me. On Kendrick. You fucking stupid.
By shootout a year later in 20121, when he'd go live again, ridiculing the shooters for missing 100 shots.
Hey, stop saying on the police post that, listen, I turn it down. This. Listen, on trading my gun and register, I shot back in self-defense. Y'all dumb. I shot back in self-defense. You don't think if I did something illegal, I would be in jail? The police put me in the back of the car, type of shit. Nigga did miss a whole 100 shots, though. You know they sick right now. Whoever did it, they sick. One nigga. Nigga had 2 choppers, 1 me. I'm blowing back. Tradie.
In 2023, Theo will be ambushed early in the morning while driving himself to the hospital after his car was lighted up, and a viral image of the entire left in his foot after being shot by a rifle surfaced on social media. Bones would be blasted out, and Foolio would have an interview with S.E. Cheese about what occurred with the pins in his foot. There was no secret. People wanted him dead, and it's difficult to feel pity for him given how many people he killed over his career. The friends he lost along the road were unapologetic, and he realized he'd crossed lines he couldn't undo, and it only took one night of drinking for him to be foolish enough to kill himself. At this time, no arrests have been made. Foolio ops have already celebrated his death, with many on social media claiming it was karma because of the enthusiasm he exuded. With Tampa merely a 3-hour trip from Jacksonville, it's not shocking to learn. Someone decided to take the journey after he repeatedly posted his whereabouts. But do you love or despise him? Theo will be remembered as a Jacksonville drill legend who died in the same style that he lived. The tragic death of Jacksonville rapper Julio Foolio has sent shockwaves through the music community and beyond. Foolio, whose real name was Charles Jones, was shot and killed early on the morning of June 23, 2024. Police responded to a 911 call at around 4:40 a.m., reporting gunfire in a parking lot at McKinley and Fowler. Upon arrival, they found 2 cars that had been shot at, with 4 victims in total. 3 were transported to hospitals, while Foolio was pronounced dead at the scene. This incident marks a grim milestone in the ongoing cycle of violence that has plagued the Jacksonville rap scene. Julio Foolio gained notoriety for his controversial lyrics and disses, often targeting deceased rivals. His music frequently referenced violent incidents and personal feuds, which resonated with many, but also drew significant criticism. One of the most infamous incidents linked to Foolio was the viral TikTok trend Where's Corbin, which mocked the disappearance and murder of 18-year-old Corbin Johnson. Foolio's remix of the beatbox song featured lyrics that seemingly referenced Johnson's death, contributing to the trend's popularity. The insensitivity of these lyrics and their impact on Johnson's family highlighted the darker side of Foolio's artistic persona. In addition to his provocative music, Foolio was associated with the violent rap group KTA, known for their ongoing feud with rival group ATK. This rivalry has resulted in numerous shootings and deaths, making headlines and fueling the narrative of gang violence in Jacksonville. As the investigation into Julio Foolio's murder continues, his death serves as a stark reminder of the real-life consequences of the violent narratives often glorified in music. While Foolio's talent and impact on the Jacksonville drill scene are undeniable, his life and death also highlight the need for a shift towards more positive and constructive artistic expressions. For those interested in delving deeper into the complexities of Foolio's life and legacy, subscribe to my channel where we will explore his career, the cultural impact of his music, and the broader implications of violence in the rap industry.
smash that like button. Smash the like button. You like the content, smash the like button. The War in Hip Hop. Julio Foolio. There it goes right there. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel to drop all content, information pertaining Julio Foolio. This is the channel where you need, as I say, to hit that subscribe button so you can get all the exclusive drops, news, what goes on in hip hop, sports, entertainment. This channel is a one-stop shop. We're everywhere. Wherever the news is at, wherever the news is popping at, S.L.R Media TV, we're on it, and we're gonna be in the building. Julio Foolio, rest in peace. The War in Hip Hop. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like. Hit the Cash App. All information hit at the bottom of the ticker. Support the channel. War in Hip Hop. Julio Foolio.